Today, I want to welcome you back to the podcast or my YouTube channel. I do both. So if you're watching or listening, I'm glad that you're here. I want to talk to you today about that deep bone feeling of just pure exhaustion. When we have MS, this is one of the top 3 symptoms that we have. And fatigue is a big one. I had it. My God, I was so tired. This happened about a week or so after I was diagnosed. And when that fatigue set in, I just wanted to sleep all day long. I mean, I had no energy, and this is what a lot of people suffer from. And I want to tell you, it doesn't have to be this way. You can reverse this feeling. And I'm going to go into all the different things you can start doing to get your energy back. Because once you have your energy, you can start doing the other things that are necessary to reverse your MS diagnosis. And it's possible. So stay tuned. Have you been diagnosed with multiple sclerosis and you're looking outside your typical medical system for more answers? You're not alone. MS can actually be healed naturally. Hi, I'm Adrienne Charlie. I'm a nutritionist and a certified integrative health coach, and I've healed all of my own MS symptoms over 10 years ago, and I've been symptom-free since then. And I've helped other people do it too. So you ready to dive into today's episode? I am. Let's go. So I've got a question for you. What is your mitochondria? Your mitochondria, and I know you've heard of this before, your mitochondria is actually the CEO or the energy source of all your cells. And when you nourish your cells with the right foods, you're going to start getting your energy back. And this is really the first step in repairing your MS diagnosis. So I'm going to go into this in a little bit more depth. So let's talk about whole foods, for example. When I learned I can reverse my MS, I started eating the foods that my body needed. So I was fueling my body with the vitamins and minerals that it was missing. So I figured out that a paleo-based diet is what I was going to start doing to fuel my body with everything that it needed to get my energy back. Now, I had numbness, I had brain fog, I had Hermite sign. There are some other things I had vertigo, but the fatigue is really one of the first things that disappeared when I fueled my body with the right foods. So when I gave it a lot of veggies, a little bit of fruit here and there, usually it was in the berry family, right? Blueberries, strawberries, blackberries, and good quality meat. And this is grass-fed or pasture-raised beef, wild-caught fish, and also organic chicken. And when I started doing this, I realized like after 9 to 12 weeks, everything started disappearing. And this was so exciting to me. And, after I was diagnosed, I had no idea that food could actually be one of the big aha moments for me because I was on the SAD diet, right? I've talked about this. I ate too much pasta, I ate too much bread. I loved sweets, and I had to figure out how to make this new diet for myself be sustainable. And this is what really helped me turn my MS around. This was step number 1. So I want to talk about the big 4, meaning the vitamins and minerals that our body needs, especially when reversing fatigue. And item number 1 is those B complex vitamins, right? So you need all these Bs, especially B12, because most of these Bs come from the vegetable family. And I'm talking sulfur-rich veggies. I'm talking about colorful veggies all the way through. And I'm talking about like red bell peppers, zucchini, squash, onions, garlic, broccoli. I mean, name a vegetable, your body's gonna love it. And you can add mushrooms to the mix. Those are sulfur-rich veggies. And then your dark leafy greens. Our bodies need these vitamins and minerals. So when you eat dark leafy greens, it has the vitamins BACK. This is what helps me remember all the vitamins that I need every day. So I get in my dark leafy greens every single day, and a bunch of these other vegetables as well. And then with these leafy greens, you also get vitamin E. And then you also get some calcium and magnesium. So I want you to get your calcium from these dark leafy greens, not dairy. I don't want you to have any dairy at all, especially when you're healing MS. You need these nutrients to help you heal. Magnesium, I call magnesium like the master mineral. Magnesium is needed for over 300 different biological systems and chemical reactions in your body that helps your body function the way it should. So you need magnesium, and you can find magnesium in a lot of different foods. I happen to take a magnesium supplement because I realized that even though I was eating a really healthy diet and getting in all my veggies and quality meats, I was still low in some cases. And how I figured this out is I woke up a couple of nights and I had a Charlie horse in my leg, so in my calf, and it was so painful. And then I just realized, I just knew, I'm like, oh, I need more magnesium. I need to take a supplement. So that's what I do, but everybody's different. Everybody's a bio individual. And that's why I have people take hair tests on my program so they can figure out what vitamins and minerals they're low on, so they can either focus on those foods or take a supplement. And then iron is another one that people are low on. And iron is another nutrient that people are low on. And this carries oxygen to your brain and muscles. So this is a nutrient that you need. So if your oxygen delivery is low, you definitely need iron in your diet. And then, of course, everybody, I shouldn't say everybody, but if you don't know, vitamin D is kind of like the holy grail of vitamins that we need. So take your vitamin D, and I want you to take vitamin D3 with K2. The K2 helps you absorb that vitamin D3 better in your body. Now, healing takes time. Like I said, it probably won't be at least 5 to 9 weeks before you feel like your energy is coming back. But I don't want you to give up. I want you to start and stay on this regimen, because once you get your energy back, you can work on moving your body, right? Getting more exercise and getting outside in the sunlight. We need sunlight, and this helps us heal as well. Okay, and then part 3, number 1 is whole foods, getting on the right diet. Number 2, making sure you're adding the right minerals and vitamins to your diet to erase your fatigue. And then number 3 is detoxing. Now, a lot of people with MS have heavy metals, they have parasites, some people have mold. And foods, like I just explained, can help you detox a lot of those items out of your body. But I want to tell you a couple other things that you can do to detox as well. Number 1, I want you to hydrate your body with intention. I want you to drink a lot of water throughout the day. If you can drink at least 12 ounces of water per day, this is a great start. And if you can put a pinch of good salt and a squeeze of lemon at least once a day into one of your water glasses, this is going to help you detox. It's going to help you flush out your kidneys. And I'm also going to tell you, this electrolyte drink that I just told you about, I had one this morning. I usually have one every single morning. It also curbs your appetite. And if you put a pinch of Himalayan salt or Celtic sea salt, for example, this salt has a ton of minerals that your body needs. Now, you can also sweat out some of these toxins in your body. So if you can't exercise yet because of your fatigue, I'd like you to, if you can, go to a sauna like at least once a week. If you can do it like 3-4 times a week and sweat it out, this is one way that your toxins can come out of your body. You can also try an Epsom salt bath. Heavy metals also can't escape through your skin when you're taking an Epsom salt bath. And this is really relaxing too. Like, do this before you go to bed. It'll help you sleep. And when you're sleeping, your body is healing itself. This is when most of the repair happens. And then fiber is key, right? I just told you to eat a bunch of veggies. And when you eat the veggies, which is fiber, this is key to help you eliminate toxins and the stuff out of your body that's causing your fatigue. And I'd like you to support your liver. Eat foods like cabbage, broccoli. You can even do dandelion root tea to help detox your body. Now, I drink a green smoothie at least 3 to 4 days a week. Now, when I was healing my MS diagnosis, I was drinking a green smoothie 5 to 6 days a week. And if I didn't drink a smoothie that day, I made sure to get my leafy greens in another way. So I made sure I ate a salad that day. So I hope all these tips helped you. And when you start on your new diet regimen, I promise you, you're going to get your energy back. And when you get your energy back, you can work on the other things. And that's exercise, moving your body. You're going to have the energy to do that. And if you have mobility issues, I've done an episode on this too. You can always move something, right? You can do chair yoga. There are so many things you can do while you're healing your mobility issues. So I hope this helped you today. And the other thing I want to tell you is I am designing a brand new community to help people heal from MS and get support. It's a little bit like Facebook in that it's going to have a community, but I'm going to have a classroom area where people can just go in at will and learn different things and protocols where they can start healing MS. I'm going to have a calendar. I'm going to have some guest speakers come on. I'm going to do some group coaching. There's a lot that I'm going to have on this new platform. And I will put this in the show notes so that you can sign up to be notified. It's going to come out at the end of April. So be one of the first founding members. So I hope to see you in there, and I hope you start adopting these protocols to get rid of your MS fatigue. Until next time, I'll see you in the near future.